I'm Michael Nelson, the CEO of Intrommune Therapeutics. We are a clinical stage biotechnology company developing platform technology for the treatment of food allergies. Our treatment is delivered while a patient brushes their teeth. We were proud to be selected last year as a winning startup at the Innovate Challenge, Children's Health Challenge, and thank the Center for Advancing Innovation for inviting us to the Social Impact Demo Day today. So thank you. For a biotech company, we have relatively low development risk. We have a number of value inflection points coming up. And a comparator was recently acquired for $2.6 billion with a product that very few patients actually want to use. Just to demonstrate the potential size of the market, we are currently raising $45 million. We've kicked off our Series B, but we are in the process of closing on a convertible note. So if there's interest, please reach out to me at mnelson@intrommune.com. Happy to talk to you about it. We are developing treatments because we really believe in our mission. The whole team believes in our mission. We are developing simple, safe, and effective health solutions for individuals suffering with food allergies so that they and their loved ones can live their lives without fear. And this is really important because people who have food allergies, their entire families live in fear. Children are often ostracized. They have to sit at a separate table during lunch. They're bullied. Parents of children with food allergies often have what's equivalent to PTSD. They have clinically higher blood pressure. It's really a very difficult way to go through life. We have a very experienced team. Our team has raised over $8 billion collectively. There's a huge unmet need. As I mentioned before, we're a relatively low risk allergy immunotherapy company. We have global exclusive rights to all of our IP. Our goal is to develop a simple, safe, and efficacious product. We have high expected return on investment. The one company that has ever developed a food allergy immunotherapy was recently acquired for $2.6 billion. Only 1 in 10 patients want to use their product. Allergy and Asthma Network did a survey. 9 out of 10 patients were willing to use our product. And we have multiple opportunities in terms of pipeline, multiple foods. We are raising $45 million, but we are looking to close on a convertible note in the next few weeks. We have a proven leadership team. I won't spend a lot of time on it because we don't have a huge amount of time, but we've been able to attract this team not because we've raised a huge amount of money at this point, but because these people believe in our mission. I will highlight Stuart Lesh. He gets an offer for a new job every week. He's a fantastic addition. Why do we have a chief commercial officer so early in our process? And it's because we want to develop products that patients are going to want to use, that providers are going to want to use, that payers will pay for. And Stuart's been really instrumental in helping us, even with our clinical program, but also developing how we're going to get paid for what we're doing. We've also spent a lot of time on our regulatory and our chemistry and manufacturing. We also have a great team of advisors. I won't go into it, but some of the top names in the space. Food allergies, worldwide, there's over 220 million people with food allergies. 9 foods make up over 90% of food allergies. So our pipeline is laid out in front of us, but our first target is peanut allergy. Peanut allergy just in the United States, just for peanut, is over a $7 billion total addressable market. The one product that's been approved has you eat peanut protein. They're priced at close to $11,000 per year. Payers pay for reduced adverse events. You don't want patients needing to go to the emergency room. About 14% of their patients do need to do that. Payers pay for better adherence. We're brushing your teeth. It's incorporated right into your daily routine. There's 6 million people in the US with peanut allergies. About 1.6 million of them are children. We expect about 700,000 people could eventually go on our product. Each patient on our product, lifetime worth is probably about $100,000. As I mentioned, that's just peanut, just in the US. Outside the US, it might even be a bigger market in Europe. There's other foods, obviously, and we have started working on the pipeline. We actually have a team headed up by Wendy, who is developing our pipeline. What we do is very straightforward. We take the proteins that people are allergic to, we incorporate it into a fully functional toothpaste, and you get your allergy immunotherapy when you brush your teeth. This is really important because we know allergy immunotherapy works if you do it consistently. And the one thing 98% of Americans do every day is brush their teeth. So we have this great product that integrates right into your routine. There's also a whole consumer goods aspect to this. So there's the potential for partnering not just with pharma companies, but with electric toothbrush manufacturers. We could keep track of when you're brushing, how long you're brushing. We could gamify it. And there's a lot of potential partners also, toothpaste companies. So we're really excited about all the different aspects here. What we do, we know that if you take peanut protein and you deliver it to the area under the tongue, you get near similar efficacy as eating peanut protein, which is oral immunotherapy, the one product that's been approved. Yet we contact about 12 times the surface area. We contact more optimal parts of the mouth. We could get our concentration, our dosing much higher. You spit it out, so you avoid a lot of the systemic adverse events. And of course, it's built right into your routine, so you get that built-in adherence. We are in the middle of our clinical study, or our phase 1/2 study in adults, showing safety and efficacy. We've gone back to the FDA a couple of times and said, can we get more data? Because this is just going so well. To date, we haven't had any severe adverse events. I mentioned 14% of patients on the one product that's been approved end up needing emergency epinephrine. We haven't even seen moderate adverse events. So we're seeing unbelievable safety. Adherence, 99.7% of patients are brushing every day. We're getting really great results. And we are seeing adverse events decrease even as we up the dose every 2 weeks. So we are showing some potential desensitization. This is our timeline. That's the 45 million is to get us about 2.5 years. It's to get us through the end of our phase 2 studies. But we are getting a number of inflection points as we move along. Their company, Immune, was the one that was bought for $2.6 billion. Alladapt just raised $119 million. It's another oral immunotherapy, another product that you have to eat. DBV just raised close to $200 million. It's a skin patch. The product's not particularly efficacious. It was always considered the safe route. We actually saw a number of cases of needing epinephrine in their last study. So they're no longer necessarily the safest route. Our goal is to be the easiest to use, the safest, and the most efficacious. We do have global IP through 2034. We are looking to extend that through 2044. 2 families, over 45 patents have issued to date. We've raised in our Series A, which is closed, we raised over $6 million. As I mentioned, our Series B, we've done a huge amount. I'm happy to talk about what we've done with the Series A capital. We still have money in the bank, so we still have some roadway, and what the goals for the phase 2. But in short, it's a revolutionary patent commercial grade toothpaste. It does replace that toothbrushing. We expect long-term efficacy. We have a number of reasons why we think we could be more efficacious than the one product that's out there. High expected return on investment. We've seen unbelievable safety to date. It's built right into your daily routine, and there is the potential for multiple products going forward. So thank you very much, and I'll open it up to questions.